government talks with Sisipur JSC, 1.5-year-old movement likely to be resolved in final talks scheduled for April 12. And Chief Minister Ann Biren inspect Tribal University and Makhan village in Kangpokpi district. Welcome to the ICB News and less of the news in details. The JSC against the anti-tribal bills, Churachandpur, that spearheaded a violent movement against the passing of 3 bills in the Manipur Legislative Assembly in August of 2015, which they claimed to be against the tribal people, held talks with the state government around 12 noon today. The meeting between the representatives of the two sides, the second after the BJP-led coalition government headed by Chief Minister Ann Biren took over in the state, was held in the conference hall of the Chief Minister's Secretariat. Representing the Churachandpur JSC were of different organizations based in Churachandpur district, while Chief Minister Biren, along with Minister of Agriculture, Veterinary and Animal Husbandry V. Han Kalyan, Minister of Tribal and Hill Areas Development and Fisheries N. Keishi, Minister of Social Welfare and Cooperation Nemchak Kibjan, Chief Secretary Onabakishore, DGP LM Khokte, and Law Secretary represented the government of Manipur during the talks. The charter of demands placed by the JSC was discussed point by point. So far, the talks are heading towards the right direction and a meeting point is expected to be arrived at, said a highly informed source. The talks will be held again on April 10 in an informal manner, during which the framework of the agreement will be chalked out, and then the final talks will be held on April 12, wherein this will be resolved, the sources said. On the other hand, since a formal agreement has not been arrived at as yet, it was agreed by both sides that the details of the talks should not be disclosed to the media and the general public for the time being. Chief Minister Ann Biren has visited and inspected the Tribal University at Makhan village today. This is the first of such visit by the CM after becoming Chief Minister. The village is located at the hill areas of Kangpokpi district. The Chief Minister assured of developing the university in accordance with the requirements of the students and guaranteed to take possible steps to expand the university in consultation with the Union Highest RD Minister, said the Chief Minister over a telephonic conversation with ISTV News. And let's hear what the Minister said.
My detailed report my UGC norms in Makhan submit to raw. Adu Tora and I served the Minister Satlaga Madugi with Moigawari Sanavani. Yamaro in a Kanoni tribal labor housing, tribal Katana Manipuri labor, I am but Mapanda, a higher education like them was a effort of families, Isa, the Taras Ponte, of the Moy Saturday, my house, introduction somewhere, such a Moy Samsani, Terami, as Moynasu. My Minister was my Yamaha. Moiki, we must say, I am on a memorandum today. I have a memorandum say I officially the government authorities in the Moiki faculty members in a family another. I started ministry, the Kari highway out here. The way I get I insurance man. The was immediate Kanogi Moilambici. Makhan gidagi sang is kitang lapi aduna kalatong gidagi ama sangba ama sembio na moy high ado kilometer mamokta ne ya no siyang ay class ta haram ne de han moy gi security le to ne ay bi ado election gidal ko kibam mal ado tang to bi high ado ay diguma it tham ge ado moy leina na ba bere kam ta ka sabiyo na madu made state government gi ay sar ge na adu maka high potas yes, Sunil.
Kenodi, Chief Minister na ahan ba Chingilamda Mapungmena Handaki Sarkar and Satlaga, Sapatangi to Packet Kani having a Chingilam, Ihana, Sita, Kongsa Sidalam, the Madongi Praza Sina. Kamai Filto, Makoida, Kari, Makoi Gapian of Fondokola, Kamai.
Satra Singam Harawi, Ozasing Sumaina, Supil Pose, Sumaina, even CMD talk Royal Committee, Madame Chairman, High Moida. Para unabala moy batte strike to give unan de ga moy me hamse ogalaga em harau na smanan sim ela bi coffee da yawar bang bi pato ko sinumai ana yara ga de koi Madhya Pradesh ki da direct moy makha da lai se koi connectivity moiga khoiga cannot talk with the yamar news autonomous in tawan view ga and moi tawe adam harawi mai makhan pungi la ko sing kare ge to gai pi ga pi na potna tawe adam harauna.
For the first time after 20 years or so, the Chief Minister of Manipur is going to give a grand reception in the Naga inhabited areas. All Tangkhul community of Ukhrul district, irrespective of political parties, has joined hand to organize a mammoth reception function in honor of Chief Minister and Biren at the ground of Tangkhul Nagalong at the headquarters of Ukhrul district on April 11. For this, the organizing committee has started making preparation in a grand manner. The Chief Minister will also be accorded warm welcome at 5 different places on the way to Ukhrul town on that day. The Chief Minister and his convoy will stop for at least 10 minutes at East Gate to accept the welcoming ceremony. Heads of villages along with large number of villagers will accord him traditional welcome along with garlanding him and his ministerial colleague. It is believed that most of his cabinet colleagues would accompany Chief Minister Ann Biren on the historic occasion. Police have started making necessary security arrangements for the Chief Minister visit to the hill town where the NSC and IM seems to call the shots. Though no unwanted incident is expected to occur during the Chief Minister visit this time, police and intelligence are not taking any chances in security arrangement, top police sources said. Health Minister Langpo Lakpam Jayantakumar has said that the state government is in discussion with an aim to set up district hospital in all newly created districts of Manipur and transfer policy for the health department. The minister said this is to the media person during a free health checkup camp for those affected by flood held at Kwakatel Ngana Pitong Social Welfare Club at Kaisamthong Assembly constituency. Medicines were also distributed to the local residents in and around the areas during the free health checkup organized by Chief Medical Officer Imphal West. Health Minister L. Jayantakumar further mentioned that free health checkup will be held at different parts of the flood-affected areas in Imphal and also plan to set an Ayush hospital at Mori. Arrangements to set up cancer treatment unit at Jennings are also completed, he added.
Policy same give it target Maduki rules all over near Tigilo and Madu Chanabi or Adi or Vanina. The Aragadi Masi rules Machanabi or Ribasi Sarkarna Han honorable emulation. Honorable Ministers, Honorable Viraga, the Aragadi Mase, as a subject showed in the kite, the never toxi. Madu Amutukai, Mila, having among Putok, among Pushin Madu, Togum Simadun Maramodana, Service Lajeri, Kamusin, Doctor Nahasing, Amazon, paramedics Nahasinda, Jam disheartened over putting in my hand of Amazon, Service Mo Cham Yarok Dabdo, Mother Togdana from the clip for the same say, Havagi, how do you can exercise of Jerry?
Minister of Health L. Jayantakumar has said that the people will soon see a better Jennings in the near future. He said this while attending the inaugural function of a new pediatric endoscopy unit of the Department of Medicine, Jennings. After the inaugural function, the minister, who is also the vice chairman of Jennings Society, inspected the health condition of patients at the Department of Orthopedics, who were given artificial legs free of cost. He further said Jennings will be elevated to a whole new level as various modern equipments will be installed soon. This will not only help the people, but also save their time and money, which they otherwise would spend on travel fare and treatment outside the state. The Chief Minister is having a close look into the matter, he added.
Honorable Chief Minister, Jennings Authority, the Ivan is a chairman of some by chairman, on the Jennings Sarkar, one to government, one to Makaki society money. I then Honorable Chief Minister attention to a draw to the Reduga. Vanipulaga Sigise Yamna Tumatamda in a endoscopy unit say Kitang Chautuan by habitat solid mother machine tools and over Academia accommodated to Viana Matu Mondo Shem the Bamgi Vakilduma Kimatu Fauser.
Cybercrime Unit Imphal West has arrested 16 youths who were allegedly involved in sending out parts of physics question paper of Class 12 examination conducted by COSEM on April 5 last. While addressing a press conference at the conference hall of SP of Imphal West District Police, Additional SP Operation Dr. S. Ibomcha said, the cybercrime unit along with the Kumbi police began investigating into the case of question leakage on WhatsApp after the Secretary of COSEM informed the police regarding the matter. The 16 suspected youths were arrested following the investigation. 12 of the 16 youths are juvenile. The other 4 has been identified as Tarabum Taishan, aged 26, son of late Ibomcha of Pasoi Part 1. Langkai, Moirang Tem Nangcha, aged 21 of Tombabu of Kumbi Terakong Mayalekai, Laishram Koireng, aged 24, son of Els Nusikanta, also from Kumbi Terakong Mayalekai. Ilambam Musuk, aged 21, son of Bijoy of Hyanglam Makhalekai. They were paraded in front of media persons. The additional SP further said no one involved in the question leakage will be spared. Either it may be official of council or teachers of any school. He appealed to check use of mobile phones by their children.
Hek boiro asumbo boiro thadokna towa mayam se khoina sungsoi sedana makoi makoi bo khoina maru phangna khoi ayongna khoi tigat pa tigalaga maru phangna khoi phukta chagani sugumba angangsing asi pura khoi gi chhatra sing asi pura mangba yabagi film laabani sugumba yam toina thoe mamangi sei dasu sugumba khara tawgi bagi khoi pauta gi sugumba crime toriba Kambu sing asi masih koi lem na mata tharoi madu lo kota koi lo gi ba chap chaba mo koi phangun thoko phangan na ba koi hona jagani.
People of Manipur expressed happiness over the recent measures taken up by the state government to keep Imphal city neat and clean. But on the contrary, street vendors are facing immense hardship due to the restriction imposed not to sell any items on the roadside. Meanwhile, Roadside Vendor Welfare Association held a meeting today and took firm decisions. The decisions taken in the meeting were to urge state government to include proper allocation of street vendors in the concept plan of smart city, enactment of Street Vendors Act 2014 at the earliest, and allocate street vending zone. The decisions also included to give street vendors identification after the verification of members of street vendors by the state government. Unless their demands are put into action, state government should protect street vendors from ill treatment by IMC and police personnel. They should be allowed to continue their business until their demands are fulfilled. Street vendors at Quaramban Market have also resolved to play a major role in supporting the government's plan to keep Imphal city neat and clean. Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur has launched a formal complaint to Manipur Police Cybercrime Unit against the fake question paper posted in social media. It may be mentioned that some fake question papers of each subject for the ongoing Class 12 examination have recently been found going viral through WhatsApp before the scheduled date of examination. COSAM has urged the authority concerned to look into the matter at the earliest. Office Bearer of Manipur Electricity Employees Union felicitated T.S. Biswajit Singh on taking charge as Power Minister. A program was held at his office chamber and honored him with a simple gift. Manipur Longmi Loop stated in a press release that the state government should extend help to the victim farmers affected by the floods. Farmers have been reeling under immense trouble due to the recent heavy rainfall and artificial flood. Many crops have been damaged during this period. They said, due to the failures of the state government to enact proper policy for the farmers, they are undergoing such hardship. They have drawn the attention of the state government to compensate the damage caused by heavy rainfall and artificial floods. Khurai Kendra Development Committee and Seva Bharati Manipur organized a free medical camp at the relief camp opened by Netaji Memorial Club. Altogether, 50 flood-affected people are taking shelter at the relief camp. Meanwhile, relief camp has also been opened at Jamia Misbalum at Khabaishoy at Khurai Assembly Constituency. NPCDCS, under the supervision of Chief Medical Officer Imphal East, has also provided free medical camp to the people taking shelter at the relief camp. Khurai Development Committee today cleaned up the Premi Canal, which is located just near the campus of Jenims under the supervision of Parliamentary Secretary Home El Susindro. Many areas in Khurai Assembly constituency were flooded during the recent incessant rain as there was block in the canal recently. Speaking to media person, spokesperson of the Development Committee, K. Dilip said the hardship faced by many people of the constituency will be over as the canal has been cleaned up.
Kendra Tumjan Giba Swan Giba Mayamduna Maramoiraga, Mayumaka Lejadraba Singh, Amadi Yum Humdopi Kraba Mayamadu, Koi Kabai Soy Saban Emal Manunda, Relief Cream Mama Hangtokseri, Loinana, Koi Khurai Kongpan, Netaji Memorial Club Ki, Koi Primary School Lama Lady Batusu, Koi Khurai Sajo Laikai, Sing Tumjan Krabamia, Madubul, Lainana Bagitamakta, Relief Cream Mama Sungasigi, Hapta, Muki Mamang, the Hangtokseri.
The RPF has asked the owner of the stone crusher farm at Nambol Maibam and his worker who assaulted one of the members of the organization yesterday and handed him over to the police to report to the organization within a week. This was informed in a press release issued by the Assistant Secretary, Publicity of RPF Ban Kim. He said the assaulted member of the organization was sent to meet the owner of the firm regarding a matter. Despite his declaration that he was a member of PLA, was assaulted and handed over to the police. If the owner of the firm Biswarup and his workers fail to report to the RPF within a week, it will tag them as a reactionary gang working against the revolution of the organization. One-day social service program was held at Raja Dhumra Destitute Women Home at Purana Rasbari today. The program was organized by DM College of Teachers Association. The old women at the home were provided eatables and clothes by the association. Faculty member of DM College of Teachers Association, Dr. T. Surendra said, the teachers should not only educate the student, but should also take part in developmental works of the people. World Health Day program was observed at Nambol Forging Public Theatre Hall. The program was jointly organized by Lions Club Nambol and Regular English School. President of Lions Club Nambol, Dr. K.S. Ibuyaima, Medical Officer of Community Health Center Nambol, Dr. P. Merazao, and Principal of Regular English School G. Gozen were the main guests at the program. Dr. T.S. Nabakishore said the alarming effect of depression were explained in details to the student.
ꯑꯩꯅ ꯆꯠꯀꯗꯕ ꯂꯤꯆꯠ ꯁꯥꯖꯠ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯁꯤ ꯊꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯇꯕ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯅꯠꯇꯅ ꯇꯨꯝꯕ ꯌꯥꯔꯛꯇꯕ ꯆꯥꯕ ꯌꯥꯔꯛꯇꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯑꯀꯣꯏꯕꯗ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯏꯃꯥꯅ ꯀꯅꯥꯅꯣ ꯏꯄꯥꯅ ꯀꯅꯥꯅꯣ ꯏꯆꯥꯅ ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ ꯈꯪꯉꯛꯇꯕ ꯈꯪꯉꯒꯁꯨ ꯊꯧꯁꯥꯗꯕ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯆꯥꯛ ꯆꯥꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯐꯤ ꯁꯨꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯑꯣꯐꯤꯁ ꯆꯠꯀꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯊꯧꯁꯥꯔꯛꯇꯕ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯋꯥꯈꯜ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯎꯪꯉꯛꯄ ꯏꯀꯣꯟ ꯀꯣꯟꯕꯗ ꯄꯨꯛꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯁꯣꯟꯊꯔꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯑꯩ ꯍꯤꯡꯕ ꯉꯝꯃꯔꯣꯏ ꯑꯩ ꯁꯤꯈꯤꯕꯅ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯐꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯃꯊꯟꯇ ꯁꯤꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯔꯛꯄ ꯁꯨꯁꯥꯏꯗꯦꯜ ꯇꯦꯟꯗꯦꯟꯁꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯃꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯗꯤꯄ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯟ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ.
Nauria Pakhang Lakpa BJP Mandal, under the supervision of Parliamentary Secretary Soibam Subhash Chandra, distributed relief materials provided by the state government to 120 households of Haubum Marak Irom Lekai affected by the recent flood. SDO of Wangoi and SDC Hyangthang attended the program held at the community hall of Haubum Marak Irom Lekai. General Secretary of BJP Nauria Pakhang Lakpa Maisnam Ranjit said more than 100 households affected by floods were distributed 10 kg rice, 3 kg dal, salt and edible oil from the side of the state government. Relief materials will be provided to more households in different areas of the constituency affected by the recent flood, he added. The 11th Mamigi Numit to be observed on April 9, organized jointly by Film Forum Manipur and Manipur State Film Development Society at the hall of MSFDS Palace Gate. Announcing this to media persons at the office of the forum at Lampelpat, President of Film Forum Manipur L. Surjakanta said Mamigi Numit has to be observed in commemoration of the screening of the first Manipuri feature film Matamgi Manipur at 3 different theatres same day on April 9 in 1972. He further said the Fat Nongin Manipuri Music Videos Festival will be held on this day too. Citing about the festival, Surjakanta said 10 out of 22 albums which were submitted by different production companies have been selected for the finals. Besides, no category for Best Supporting Actor, Best Supporting Actress, and Best Costume Designer will be given as there are no qualified persons for this year. On the other hand, the Best Film Journalist Award donated by retired director of Health Dr. Suresh will be conferred to M. Surjit, the film journalist of Sanalebag, Delhi, while the Best Cartoonist Award will be conferred to B. Bimoljit Sharma, popularly known as BBS for his cartoon series Kandrangi Mang, published daily on Shanghai Express Manipuri edition. Blessing seeking ceremony of the first production of the film production company Ima Laisem Inat Loishang Mamlasanu Taibang Pal was held at the house of T.S. Biren Nite at Thangapat Mapal at Palace Compound today. The film will be directed by Oken Amakcham, Director of Department of Planning Dr. T.S. Munindro, Chairman of Film Forum L. Surjakanta, President of the production Chanu Lembi, and many others attended the ceremony. Those who spoke at the ceremony said the standard of Manipuri film is downgrading due to the production of many films by riches to fulfill the wish of their children. Sub-Inspector of Excise Department Nandebam Babu of Uchekon, Takhok Mapal has been reported missing since he went out of his home on March 31. He is about 56. He is 5 feet 6 inches tall, has fair complexion and rounded facial structure. He wore a pair of blue colored trousers and a blue color windproof jacket. If anyone comes across him or knows his whereabouts, he or she may inform the nearest police station or contact Nandebam Bikas of Uchekon, Takhok Mapal. The headlines once again. Government hold talks with Sisipur JSC. 1.5-year-old movement likely to be resolved in final talks settled for April 12. And Chief Minister Ann Biren inspect Tribal University at Makhan village in Kangkokpi district. That's all for today and thank you for watching.